Hello everyone and welcome back. Recently I've noticed something, an influx of Mopars. From the corn dog charger at Dead Dodge Garage all the way to false advertisement from Big Wrench Tech, we've got them all. Including this, which we're going to turn into Jezebel from Scott's Speed Shop. I can already clearly see an issue with this model, but we'll get to that in a moment. For now, let's get started. First, I want to retain the blister for repackaging and sending out the completed model to Jed, so I'm going to acetone the crap out of it. And there we are. It's not a bad looking model, but the blower is definitely going to have to go. While I get to drilling out the pegs, let me explain that dilemma that I mentioned. You see, Jezebel has those two nifty door vents, but this model has one big one that faces the wrong way. Now, I can totally grind off the big one, but if I try to go further into the door to replicate the other vent style, it'll be too thin. I could just print some when I do the decals, but something about that just seems cheap. I think I'm just going to leave the doors the way they'll be when I grind off the vents and add as much detail everywhere else that I can. It certainly won't be perfect, but it'll be pretty close. Let's get this body cleaned off and start some grinding. Once I've got it polished up, I'll fire up the 3D printer and get the hood scoop and exhausts printed. While the printer works its magic, I'll come back and grind this off, but first, here's your Tinkercad session for this episode. Alrighty, on to grinding. That's pretty close. How about some primer? And now, some paint. I'll work on some of the major details before I pass it off to Foggy for the small stuff. Now I'll put on some of the decals and start getting this thing finished up. It doesn't look too terrible, right? Let's see how it looks put together before I decide what to do about the wheels. Man, that looks good. I think I have just the set for this car too. They'll need a little trimming, but I think these will look glorious on Jezebel. Oh yeah, I'm definitely seeing Jezebel now. I'm pretty sure she doesn't have a chrome interior though. That'll have to go. While this is drying, I'll get onto the patina on the body. I think that's about enough fiddling. Let's get on to the glamour shots.